Peace Crafty Haven. I am Belinda. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I really appreciate it. It always means so much to me. Today I have 3 more Valentine DIYs for you. I think these turned out a lot better than the last video. I hope you like them. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel so my channel can grow. And if you have already, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It really does. So I really appreciate that. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how many more Valentine's Day videos I'll have. I'll have to think about it. I might have one more. I don't know. Believe it or not, we might be moving into St. Patrick's Day. I know it's hard to believe. We're still in January. Well, at least when I made this video, it's in January. I don't know if I'll release it and it be in January. It might be. This one might release in February. I don't know. I just know time goes fast. So, anywho, I hope you enjoy everything that I did today. And again, thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And with that, we'll go on. I can't talk today. We'll go on with the video. Thank you. DIY number 1. We're going to start out with a bunch of tumbling tower blocks, and I've already glued them in a line. We're going to take 4 blocks and make 9 of those, 3 blocks and make 2 of those. So you have 3 blocks in a row, and then you're going to have 2 blocks of 2. Like that, and then you're just going to have 2 single ones. I hope that makes sense. So I kind of drew out kind of a heart. It's hard to see a little bit, but I just wanted to use it as a template, so I knew kind of where I wanted to set the tumbling tower blocks. We're going to make a heart out of these, and all I'm doing is just trying to set it up to where I think they should lay. And then once I get that established, I can start gluing them. The hardest part I had about these is trying to find ones that were straight, because tumbling tower blocks are never the same size. So that was probably the most challenging part of this. But once I get all that pieced together and I get them sized to the way I like them, I'll start gluing the pieces with some wood glue. Now this is what I did. I kind of showed you. See, I have that side put together. So to put the other side together, I kind of put it on top. That way that the other side of the heart is even with this side. And that's how I kind of did it. I kind of went back and forth. And then I glued the middle block, the middle strip, and glued those 2 sides together. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm trying to explain this properly. But anyways, once I get it glued, this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to take, is it my red flag? I think I take. Okay, no, it's my Crafters. It's called Wine. That's what it's called. It's called Wine from Crafters. And I painted it. And then I'm going to take my burlap and I'm going to wrap it around the middle of it. And as you can see, I only painted one side of it. I was lazy. Sometimes I like to have a full finished product, front and back, and sometimes I don't because I just don't feel like doing it. So I always want to see the back anyways. So once I get that down, and I'm going to take, and try not to burn yourself too. Burlap, it seeps right through and you burn your fingers. That's why I'm using that spatula. Anyways, I take some of this. Oh, okay. I don't know where the footage went on that one. But, okay, I take a bunch of strips of fabric and make the largest, messiest bow ever. I have no idea what happened. It just went one thing, stopped to another. Okay, well, I am sorry about that. You just take a bunch of fabric, put it in a pile, and tie it together with jute, and then you get a messy bow. And then I'm taking some of this wire with the berry wires you can get from Dollar Tree. I had a bunch in my stash. I had the white and the red, and I'm just gonna kind of randomly twist and turn them and kind of just stick them underneath the bow. Also trying to stick it a little bit underneath the burlap too, to help hold it too. And then just using hot glue randomly as needed. But I put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And there's a little bit of a close-up. And then I will, took some of these buttons. Oh wait, no, I took some, what is this? Celsior, and I stuck behind the bow as well, and just hot glued that in. And then I took some of these buttons from my stash. I got them from Dollar Tree, and I just randomly took some, and I'm just using them as embellishments and as decoration. They really don't do anything. They're just fillers. I put a hanger on the back of this. This is actually pretty light, being that it's tumbling tower blocks. It's not very heavy at all, so it didn't take too much. I don't know if I show me putting the hanger on or not. Yes, I do. Okay, see, I put knots on each end of that jute. It helps, I think it helps give something for the hot glue to hold on to. But I also take masking tape while the glue is still hot and put the masking tape over top of that, or painter's tape. And really, that is it for this project. I'm sorry I lost some of that footage there. I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like I lost a ton of footage on that one. But let me know in the description box below what you think. It really was pretty simple to make. It was just time consuming gluing all the tumbling tower blocks together and finding the ones that fit close together. So that puts us on DIY number 2. And I'm going to take this, it's one of the bigger ones that you can get from Dollar Tree now for $1.25 or $1.50. I don't remember what it is. But I just did the antique wax on it. And then I had this heart, random heart, in my stash. I'm going to take some filler and fill the holes up. And I took some cardboard and glued 2 pieces of it together in kind of a horseshoe shape. And once I get that done, I'm going to take that Crafters, the wine color, and do that. And you see I put the plaster. I was trying to cover the filling, the holes on the side of the cardboard, because I didn't want that to show. And I'm going to paint that gray, the little horseshoe thing. And then we're just going to kind of make it look like it's galvanized. So I kind of use a darker gray, a black. I also add white, and because I do end up going a little heavy with the black by accident, and some of that lighter gray again, because again I go a little too heavy with the black, and then it ends up being too dark. But that's okay. It's very fixable. I mean, you do it, you just add a lighter color to it to lighten it back up, and it's an easy fix. And you just keep going back and forth between the different colors until it looks good to you. It's just, there's really no rhyme or reason to it, but I just pounced it on until I thought it looked galvanized or metal like. So, but once I get that in my little horseshoe out of cardboard, and that I drew a little keyhole on the heart, and I just copied something off of Google. And I did it with a pencil at first, but I didn't show that because you'd see me sit there and draw and erase, and that'd be very boring. And I didn't want you guys to have to deal with all that. So I just took a painter marker that I had, and I just filled that in. And that's what we have so far. After that, I lost my footage. I took silver and I went around the heart and around the little keyhole, and I made little embellishments, and I have 0.5-inch letters that I painted white, I think, or did I leave them natural? I may have left those natural. No, I left those naturals. Yeah, those are the natural color. I didn't paint them white or anything. And then I just took wood glue and glued those all down. And I took a bunch of fabric again and put it in a pile and put jute around it to make a messy bow. I am sorry for some of the footage. I've noticed sometimes my camera freezes up on me and I don't realize it, and I don't know. It's a process, but it's been doing it to me a lot lately. I think it's just, I don't know if I need a new cartridge in it or like a, SD card, because I keep deleting and refilling the SD cards. But anyways, I take this key I got from Dollar Tree and I'm going to glue that down onto the little key, heart key, and then I'm going to glue my messy bow on top. And then I'm going to take one of these hearts from Dollar Tree that I just kind of use some antique wax on. And then I will make a backing for it. And all I did was take those really large tumbling tire blocks. You can get them either $3 at the Dollar Tree or at Five and Below for obviously $5. And I take a little bit of wood glue and hot glue and I glue that down. It takes me a hot minute to get it to stick, but I do eventually get it to stick. I don't know, I think some of the hot glue and the wood glue got kind of mixed up, and when that happens, it doesn't work very well. I did take some extra hot glue and put it around the edges of my blocks, and that seemed to have helped. And you kind of need to hold it there for a minute. Once I held it there for about a minute, it was good. But obviously my husband's name's Kevin, but this is it for this DIY. Let me know in the description box below what you think. On to DIY number 3. I'm going to take one of those wood squares from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it all white, and my apple barrel. And then I'm going to take some of this folk art gray, I think it's like a gray granite or something like that, similar to that, and I'm just going to dry brush the entire board until I get it to the way I like it. This project wasn't hard, but this project was also time consuming. I sanded it down to help blend some of that in. But anyways, to get back to what I was doing, it was easy, but it was time consuming, and you'll see why. Because I had to take those Scrabble blocks like that, and putting this together was kind of a pain in the butt. But the vertical part of it spells out Valentine's Day. And then you got the words that said, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. At first you're going to see is it the second line or third line? One of the words is up higher than it needs to be, and it's in the wrong row. But I do fix that. I do notice that. And I fix it during the final reveal, so it reads right. I don't know what I was thinking when I was gluing it, but matching all those words up, finding all the letters. I took a red paint marker to write the word Valentine down vertically down the board on those letters so they matched up. You'll get a better view at it during the final reveal. And here I'm just making a bow. I just put 2 bows. I just cinched the ends and with hot glue and just put them on top of each other. It looks better once it's on there. And then I took some hearts from Dollar Tree and glued those down. And really, this is it for this project. I just put the hanger back in that belonged. Like I said, it was just mainly putting the letters together and lining up the word Valentine. I saw this on Amazon. Was it Amazon or Google or something? It was cute. It's cute. I love it. And I took another heart I had. It's like a resin heart. And I'm going to put that in the middle of that bow. But as you can see right now, after the word world, it says his, and it's not supposed to say that. It's supposed to go down one and down a row. But I fixed that during the final reveal. But really, there really wasn't much to this. I mean, I didn't want to watch you guys me glue it and putting all this together. I mean, this is basically what it looks like. Like I said, except for the word his right now, I have to move that down. But it came out beautiful. I really like it. Here we are to the final reveal, and you'll see it fixed in the final reveal. But here it is in the final reveal, and it's all fixed. And as you can see, the red Valentine that I just took a paint marker to and went over the black on those letters to fill it in. And there's our tumbling tower block heart. And there is our little sign for me and my husband I made. I'm sorry if this video went kind of quick. It was just, I don't know, even where some of the footage went in it. So I apologize for that. But I'm pretty sure you guys all get the gist of this. I hope you like it. Please let me know in the description box below what you think. And thank you for watching. And please like and subscribe.